a quick reflection on this week and this whole video process that's going on right here. All right, so first off, let's just work backwards since that's where my memory's at. I am not always able to record a video. Like today, I had other things I was committed to. Not all evenings are free. And I'm honestly kind of tired from how draining it was to sort out this whole situation I've got here today. All right, number two. Mm, Number two, let's go back. Yesterday's video, that was fun. It was fun to make um these facts and stuff. Add a little joke in there. It actually inspired my art that I made today, which you won't see because I don't know. Maybe you will. Maybe I'll include a picture in it of it somewhere, or maybe I won't. Who's to say? Um, the second video also involved the first time I ever used iMovie. Like, I haven't been using the iPad that I have, but it's a resource. I should try using it. It worked kind of well. Um, Even though I mostly function off my phone. So that's number two. Okay. Number three. Oh yeah, and also it was nice to see like the reflection of like doing some actually getting some practice in on my field. That's worthwhile. Like, I know it was review, I know it's young stuff, I know it's stuff that I shouldn't be making mistakes in, but like it's been a while. That's what happens. All right. All right, now I'm actually going to move to number 3. Number 3, aka well, is it like let me check. Ta-ta. Oh yeah, I did a video on um where I did a little painting. That was absolutely worthwhile. Like, it looks really nice on my wall right now. It'll be a project that I continue doing. It's an easy one to do. Doesn't take long to paint one of the many things I see. That inspire me, that like make me want to take a picture and remember it. I think plants are a great example of something I could do for that. So I'll definitely keep doing that, even if it was just like with paint by numbers paint. Um, the problem with it though is that it didn't edit it, so not many people are gonna view it. I'm kind of surprised that people are viewing my videos. Like, they're shit. There's no point. But anyway, here we go. The third video, In Between. Now that one had a few views, which was surprising because the editing was shit. Honestly, who's watching it? Like, I had like Movavi. Heads up, guys. Movavi will give you watermarks. There's no need for it. There are other services. I felt shy about downloading like what was this one that's recommended everywhere, like mm, DaVinci Resolve. Okay, DaVinci Resolve has the problem that it's like AI generated. I'm kind of not all down for that. It's free. Mm, Maybe it's unavoidable. I don't know. But I mean, iMovie's working mostly okay. It's a little awkward sometimes. Mm, I feel like there wasn't really a tutorial for using it, or maybe I've already done it before, so I don't know. I couldn't figure it out super easily. Mm, like, I would like import, I would scan, like, do another recording to re-record some portion that went wrong, and then it would overlap onto the foreground audio if I click the background to foreground, which is where I wanted it. And that is inconvenient when you don't notice it because it'll like loop for the entire section, which I don't understand. Mm, maybe like the idea is like you're meant to be doing music for it, but I'm doing voice recordings here. Mm. So anyway, ah shoot, I stepped away from the main topic of this whole process. But no, for sure, I think like the topic was more interesting. I had like that little essay or something, just unscripted, of course, because I don't have time for scripts. And but I have been thinking about it for like a while. I've been thinking about this concept for a long time. I've been rephrasing it, trying to find a more poetic way to say it. And I definitely didn't cover all of that I wanted to say. Definitely like have been like annoyed at myself over the last while about like, dang, I could have used that other example, like my voice, my accent. It's like in between my clothing, my height, whatever. Who cares? All of it, right? Hey, my like, who do I like? Right? It's in between. It's kind of weird. Um, well, that's okay. Um, yeah, that was fun though. You don't know this, but that like shot I did with like the falling tiles, which by the way, if you hadn't figured out, is a tile for the video before. Um, they're very annoying to hold up straight. However, and actually, I found that 3 out of 4 sides that I would uh, place it on wouldn't work. But weirdly, consistently, one side would always be balanced correctly. I wonder. I wonder if there's a principle here. I wonder if I can investigate this further. Like why is it that one side at least had enough of a stable spot while the others were completely unstable? Was it just the cut? It could just be the laser cut. I wonder if there was a mathematical principle though, like, and of course it had to be the right angle, but it was still like I could still keep it parallel. Um, but yeah, that was fun to work with, and fun to set up like the whole lighting as well. I wanted the shadows to look right. So definitely took the longest, even though it's just a 2 minute video. That's how these things go. Oh, and that one's also the one I had the most fun with, like, practicing editing, like trying to line up thoughts with darkness and stuff like that. That was cool. Accidental originally, but then I found that I liked it, so I improved it upon it. Okay. And that's the same logic I use for 5 fun facts later on. Timber Hearth. Uh, I hadn't picked up my guitar for like 3 months, so cool to pick it up. I actually practiced it the day after to see if it could work. Oh, I think one of my videos didn't upload. I'm seeing. I swear I uploaded it. I'll check it later. But that was a nothing video. It just said like the day I was sick. But we'll get back to that in a minute. Timber Hearth. It was a fun recording. I've been wanting to play this song, but like it's been like it sounds so hard to get it right. And of course the recording is shit. It's a terrible clip, but I tried it again the next day and it sounded much better. But I didn't want to upload that recording because that'd be like um that'd be a little repetitive, and I'm trying to do a different thing each day. Um but I'll come back to it eventually. A warm up. No one's watched that. Not even I watched that apparently. It's a shitty drawing. I'm like drawing something in my room. A Buddha. I'm not Buddhist. Um, I just have one. I don't know. That's how gifts work, I guess. So, as I did it, I was like talking about my thoughts about coming up with a process of like finding a topic of interest. And I feel like that's exactly what I needed to get this whole thing started. Early was a warm up. Um, and done was done. Well, I like it. Straight to the point. Had a bit of fun with it. And it took a couple recordings to get it right. But yeah, that's how I made the channel. Um, hope it's sufficiently meta for you guys. Alright, I'm about done here. I'll stop chewing on my almond. Cheerio.